So, I know I've not been filming much of anything for ages, but it was really rough and painful. And then coming back from being off work because of pain, and not being able to work out because of pain, and feeling generally quite shitty about everything because of pain. I found that getting back into the swing of things has been difficult. And also getting back into the swing of work has been difficult too, because it was absolutely fucking chaotic, and I didn't film tonight either because there was complete chaos. Not in the sense that it was busy, but in the sense that things got really massively fucked up, and I wasted so much time trying to fix it because I was told to try and fix it, when it would have been more efficient to just crack on with what we could do, get stuff sent out, and then try and fix it afterwards. But instead, I spent a lot of time in a phone call and taking over a different computer to try and fix it that way. That didn't work because I knew it wasn't going to work, and it did say that it wasn't going to work. So then I'm doing that, watching the time getting closer and closer to deadlines, and realising I have absolutely nothing to send out. So that was fun. Not at all stressful. So yeah, I worked out for the first time in over a week. That was nice. Still feeling gross. And that's it. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go sleep. Not because of working out. I actually felt invigorated. But now my back is starting to hurt, just from being tense, sat in a chair for 9 hours. But it was a test to see if I could get back into my routine and not be in pain from moving around too much. There's no pain. So back to cosplay tomorrow, I guess, which is exciting. So I'm looking over in the corner at the very bare bones of the scythe, and I think I want to tackle that first. So that seems like it'll be a fun thing to play around with, to get back involved. Here's hoping. Have a good one.
Hello, so it's about 1:15. Not hungover, which is great. Still might have been a teeny bit tipsy when I woke up this morning, but it's fine. Yeah. So I woke up about 11 for my alarm clock, had a shower, and then I was chilling watching YouTube videos, and then I got a phone call from the job centre, which was supposed to be 2:30, but at least it's done and dusted now. New work coach seems lovely. Yeah, so that's good. And I've just got a load of things I need to read through for stuff she sent me. Got some emails to go through, which is fun, and once again I would show you, but the joys of GDPR, and not basically if I was showing my screen and I would blur all of it, so it's pointless. But I'm looking at my inbox. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 maybe emails to go through. Yep. So I've got 8 emails to go through. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4 of them are to do with job seekers and like universal credits. So that shouldn't be too hard to be fair. Most will just be tick boxes essentially. 3 emails about gigs, which is good. We love emails about gigs. And then 1 from the job in China, which I still need to get back to. That's what I just need to get back to. So I'll be messaging Dylan later today and like my other friend who's worked in China, just to be like, is this looking legit to you? Is this, and basically just to check if this is company policy, because I don't know. Some of it seems to raise a bit of a red flag to me, but I don't know if that is just standard policy for things like that to protect themselves, which I can understand, or what. So need to look into that to find out. But that being said, I think a lot of that might be going a bit back burner for today, just because the joys of the later night and later start to today means it's 1:15. I haven't paid anything today yet, so I'm going to be digging for my HelloFresh box in a bit. Bit gassy. Apologies for that. Yes, 1:15. I need to be in drag at 7:15, I think I said. Okay, I've got 2 meals to dig through, but I believe 7:15 is when I'm supposed to be on the Zoom call in full drag. So say I start getting in drag about 5-ish, that gives me about 4 hours to eat and sort all my stuff for the gig, as well as try and do these emails. So because the emails don't have this 5 o'clock deadline, that is back burner for tomorrow. My throat is also very dry. I knew this would happen because I didn't drink nearly enough water yesterday, and then alcohol. So I feel fine, but my throat is very dry, so I'll be spending the next 4 hours drinking a lot of water so I can talk. Yeah. There we go. That's a bit better. Nope, that is not better. So that is my plan for today. Nothing too exciting because it's stuff I can't film, which is very annoying because I am actually being very productive at the minute, but I just can't film any of it because it's all on a screen. But yeah, also need to deal with some laundry, which I can show you that. Look at that. That one needs to go. Normally it's in the corner, but you can see, normally my washing lives right there. Normally washing lives there in a little pile. I need to get a basket at some point, but that's a future problem. But yeah. As of recently, that has not been happening. So that needs dealing with at some point. Do I do it today or tomorrow though? That's the choice. I'll be good, I'll do it today. So that's a fun thing to do. But as for now, I need to finish this and get on with my to-do list because it is very long and I have a lot to do. Biggest thing I need to sort out is my number for the gig tonight. Just because I don't know if I mentioned this on here, but they mentioned it basically avoid swearing. They didn't say don't do it, but it will not be received well if I do it from the guests. So need to avoid that. But most of my numbers have the odd swear word in. So I need to find one that A, works on camera, B, doesn't involve loads of swearing, or like just general crassness, and there was a C, but I forgot the C. Basically, there's a lot of requirements for the number, and most of my numbers don't fit it, so I need to find one that I can edit down to fit it. Might do my scream number. That's another problem though, because if I was to do my scream number, the starty bit is quite intense dancing bits, but I can't do that because living room. Honestly, I think this is the one thing that's annoying me the most about doing digital drag instead of in-person drag, like gigs, is the fact that I can't do like cartwheels and stuff, which, because I love being a stunt queen, I can't do the stunts because there's no space now. Which is annoying, but what can you do? Yeah, so I need to whack in some things. I might put a few on standby and see how this talk goes, but it sounds like it's going to be quite a formal thing. So, we'll see. But yeah, so I really do need to get on with doing things. I've got emails to reply to. Wish me luck. I will potentially film myself later on today doing my HelloFresh meal kit. Want to decide which one that is. But future problem. For now, clothes, water, and go. I've already showered and shaved though, so that's a start at least. So don't worry about that. Oh, one thing as well worth mentioning, because I just had an email about that, is the audition I did for, I don't know how much this said before, but the audition I did like 2 months ago-ish for a TV show, basically I've had an email back saying not happening. The way it's worded, I'm not sure how much of it's because they just didn't like my application, or how much of it's because of COVID, but basically, tries to give me for quotes. Our studio record dates are now not happening this month as originally planned. It is a highly unexpected situation and one which is completely out of our hands, which assumably means COVID. But then it says underneath, due to this, we are sadly unable to progress your application further on this occasion, which makes it sound like that's just the end of my application process. But if it was just because of COVID, surely they could just, right, we want you, but just give it a few months. So I'm assuming that's a no for me for definite. But oh well. At least I tried, and by this point I wasn't expecting anything. Sis said it was supposed to be filming now, and the fact that it's 2 weeks or 3 weeks in March and I hadn't heard back, I was like, yeah, this isn't a positive thing. But oh well, she tried, and now she needs to actually go and do stuff, as she's been saying the past 5 minutes, because lots to do, kind of enough time to do it, but just enough time. And if I spend lots of time on this, I'm not going to have time to do it. So I'm off to do that once I finish stretching, because I'm feeling very stretchy right now. And I will see you potentially on cooking, potentially not till later tonight, which is also concerning because I've realised I made a mistake here by agreeing to a gig at 7:15, because that means I won't be able to watch Drag Race till it's over. So when it gets to the meet and greet, I'm not famous enough for a meet and greet. When it gets to the Q&A at the end, it's literally going to be, any questions? Nope. Okay, bye. I just go. So yeah, I'll not rush the Q&A. But if there's no questions so I can leave early, I'm not going to complain. Because I know as soon as I go off it, the first thing I'm going to do is go on Instagram, pull my phone out to do the standard post-gig thing, and see you post on Instagram with spoilers. Even though I know who's going to win. I think we all know Bimini's going to win, let's be real. The only way Bimini won't win is if they literally break their leg in the performance. Bimini's got this. Okay, so I'm going to go now. See you when I see you. Okay, so fun fact, I'm going to keep this very short and sweet. Supposed to be in drag at 7:15, it's 6:15. I've got exactly an hour to get completely in drag. I've got all my tech going, so that's all set up. That's all good. Might move that light over there a little bit. But besides that, all tech set up. So I've got exactly an hour to go from this to my drag self. Pray for me. I've got some cheats going. I've got some leggings, so that means I have to wear as many tights, so that'll save me a few minutes. Yeah, and same as I've got a nice fringe wig, so all this stuff I have to worry about as much, just sort of have to do that and then spend up a little bit, and it'll be chill. But yeah, so I've got exactly 1 hour to get in drag. Pray for me.
I just wanted to record something, so I didn't upload nothing. Today's a shitty day. And that's pretty much all I have, so just riding it out. Eating, scrolling through social media, which definitely isn't helping. Should probably stop, but hopefully some sleep will make me feel less shit. But if not, I might see you in a couple of days. But I'm fine. It's just mania for a few days means that when my brain runs out of serotonin, I crash hard and feel like complete shit. But it just is, innit? So hopefully it's just one day. If not, then I'm gonna try and scramble any energy that I can find tomorrow, possibly make myself a coffee and go for a walk tomorrow, even if it is just in my hoodie and my trackies down some dirt paths, so I come across as few people as possible. hopefully that will help a little. But yeah. Merry Christmas.
And boom, she is in full drag in an hour, pads and all. Yeah. I'll do a better close-up with makeup later. Still need eyelashes and eyeliner, which I forgot about, so I'm glad I did this, because otherwise I would have forgot. Lips and eyes we'll not talk about, but that's why I wore this wig, so I could cover them. Being super quick, because I say I'm ready in time, I've got literally 5 minutes. Contouring, I'm not mad at, especially given how fast I did it. But yeah, just sort of wanted video proof that I did get in full drag in an hour. I'd say an hour, I don't actually know when I started. It was about then-ish, but I haven't got time to check. I need to finish this and get on Zoom because I have a gig in 5 minutes. So wish me luck and see you after the gig. So there we go. So that is the gig for tonight finished. It was a lovely bunch. Would plug them, but I've got no idea which WI it was. They didn't say, and they haven't sent any emails. So whoever it was, thank you for a great evening. Now I am going to get out of drag and watch the Drag Race. I'm going to watch Drag Race finale first and eat some dinner. But I'm going to get all this off because painful. And then sit in face and watch the Drag Race finale. And I'm calling it now because it is 9:15, so I'm sure the winner's been announced by now. I haven't seen Instagram, but my money is going to be on saying congratulations, Bimini Bon Boulash, for being the Drag Race UK superstar. Yeah, that's about it. Also, coincidentally today, I think I found out who the season 3 winner is. Spoilers, and I'm not going to talk about that, if for nothing else, because I don't want to risk getting them in trouble with the producers on the off chance they see this, because I'm 100% sure the Drag Race producers are watching these. But yeah, so I'm going to watch Drag Race finale, have some food, and deal with all of this. I want to say later tonight, but we know the deal by now. This is going to be a tomorrow problem. And also now you can see my makeup a bit closer up, and you can see what I mean by problems. Like, look at those eyebrows. No, thank you. Not cute. Sim's eyeliner isn't even properly filled in. But I'm not mad at it. Our face, nice to know that in an hour, if needed, I could do a face, especially for Zoom, camera quality and stuff. Like, they're not going to see, so it's fine. Although one thing was bugging me was the thing like was slightly off center, and I've just fixed that, so that's nice. Even though I'm going to turn it off in a second. But yeah, that's it for now. Got to deal with all this. Then I don't think I've got a gig for a few. Let me check while I've got you. Well, actually, next gig is the 6th of April, I think. Yeah, next gig is 6th of April, so I've got 3 weeks actually to chill. I think I'm in talks with someone about doing another one, but potentially 2-3 weeks. At the very least, I'm not going to be getting in drag until the 2nd of April, so yeah, looking forward to not dealing with all this. Also, one thing I'm going to mention, just because I'm sure Anna will appreciate it, is at the end, when I was doing a Q&A, quite a few people actually asked about skincare, and they had a very similar reaction to Anna about my skincare regime. Yeah. So that was fun. But, yeah, so Anna, you're not the only person who worries about my skincare. They were slightly less horrified by what I had to say about my answers, but, yeah. I promise I'm trying. Also, this nose is really bugging me. Like, I think that's the one thing I really dislike about this face. Like, there's a lot of things I'm not happy with, but that nose, I don't know why it's about the nose contour, I just really don't like it today. I think what it is because normally I try and blend the corner into that, but that just wasn't happening today. And yeah, let me take lashes off so we can see how badly it is. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, no, that is not a cute eyeliner at all. This is always saying how I rush, because I've noticed when I rush, I put on too much foundation, which then makes it harder to do the rest of my eye makeup. But yeah, that's how we end up with this, because too much foundation and then trying to put the eyeliner on top of it, it just goes gunky and doesn't fill in. And then normally I would fill in mistakes afterwards, but running late and didn't have time. So, fight me. They like my makeup, so it's fine. Although you can see my lips. I did not do the inside properly. I'm going delirious. So I'm going to finish this, have some food, and watch Drag Race. This will probably be my last video today because it's quite late, unless I'm wrong about who wins Drag Race, in which case, if you haven't seen it already, don't watch the vlog any further in case I do pop up again. But yeah, so congratulations Bimini, who I'm sure won Drag Race, and see anyone all tomorrow. Also, just one thing I do want to mention very quickly now. I haven't actually watched the vlogs for like 2 weeks now, just because I've been busy with drag and I haven't had a chance. Because I do this thing where I'll miss one episode and then it'll take me ages to go back and rewatch it. So I'm just saying now, in case anyone has said anything, if anyone has mentioned me or said anything they wanted me to comment on, I do apologise. I just haven't had the chance, as I'm sure Dylan is aware, because I've definitely mentioned Dylan a few times on wanting to ask him stuff about China, but alas, I have not. Tomorrow, I promise, not tomorrow actually, because I need to pull this. What is it? Thursday, Friday? Saturday, I promise I will catch up by then and message Dylan by then at latest. And then by Monday, I will message them to say yes or no, hopefully. So Dylan, if you're watching this, check your inbox on Saturday. I might message you before then, but I promise to message you on Saturday at latest. Assuming the offer still stands for you to give me advice. It's chill if not. I've got another friend who did it, so I can get advice from them if needed. But yeah, so if I do message you and you don't want to talk about it anymore, that's chill. Just block me. I won't be offended. But besides that, I'm going to actually go and have food now because I'm starving. Bye.